Hello everybody! Today we're going to unbox and take a close-up look at the Nike Blazer Low X Sacai Magma Orange. So let's first take a look around the outside of the box. So in this box is a pair of Nike Blazer Low X Sacai Magma Orange shoes, and this pair is in a men's UK size 9, US size 10, EU size 44, and it's in the white Magma Orange colorway. And now let's go ahead and open up the box by pulling up the box tab and sliding the box tray out. All the way out and giving you a look directly in the box. And let's flip back the wrapping paper to reveal the Nike Blazer Low X Sacai in the white Magma Orange colorway. So let's turn it around so that we can have a good look at the shoe or trainers. And let's lift out the left shoe to give you a quick initial look and doing a 360 rotation. So you have a full and complete view of this Nike Blazer Low X Sacai. Okay, and let's focus on the left shoe first. So closing the box back down and setting that on the right hand side of the table and just moving the items to the side so they don't interfere with the foreground as we focus on the left shoe of the Magma Orange colorway. Now taking a close-up look at the details, you can see that around the midsole and mudguard area we can see a highly rough textured surface or design, and it does have a very supple and soft upper leather cover, and we can see many elements of layering. First of all, with the midsole that extends towards the upper cover, and of course the layered Nike swooshes. So you can see the orange layered or tiered or stacked over the yellow swoosh below it. And we move right along towards the back. Once again we see that layering right around the heel area with the midsole extending towards the heel counter of the shoe and giving you a look directly from the back to give you a sense of the silhouette or overall shape of the shoe. And as we move towards the inner side, giving you a look right there, those elements once again with the layering with that double Nike swoosh, one on top of the other, and of course the very fine grain leather, feeling very luxurious, just running my finger along its surface, and you can see that very smooth grain and everything feeling very plush as I press down and give you some sense of that leather upper cover. And we see elements of layering as well with the eye stays and the panel just below it. So let's take a look from the front to the back of the shoe, starting from the toe or tip, as we slowly move upwards and towards the back of the shoe. We see that the laces also have the elements of layering as well. As you can see, the orange laces stacked on top of the white ones. And as we move towards the tongue, you can see the Nike branding in two different styles. And taking a look from the top down at the tongue, we see again the tiering, so plenty of elements of layering or tiering. As you can see, there is a stack or a pair of tongues, one on top of the other. And around the ankle collar, we can see the exposed foam, and you can see just how plush that foam is. So very luxuriously styled shoe, of course, what one would expect from Sacai. And taking a look directly inside the shoe, let's try and expand the ankle and heel collar so we can see the details inside of the shoe. So of course, let's move the laces out of the way if we can. And there we see the Nike and Sacai branding on the sock liner or insole. So giving you the best look as I can inside the shoe. And maybe turn it around. Right there, the details of this Nike Blazer Low X Sacai Magma Orange. And now let's take a look at the outsole or bottom of the shoe. So very simple herringbone pattern in white. And to give you some idea, it does have a very firm texture to it, and construction, of course. And giving you a look right down the entire length of the sole or outsole, and the details. You can see just how chunky the outside edge of that heel is, along with the forefoot as well, or front of the shoe to be more precise. And now let's do a flex and bend test and twist test with my hands to give you some sense of the stiffness or flexibility, pliability of the shoe. There. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the right shoe. So we're going to set the left shoe down, bringing the box back into the foreground, and of course lifting out the right shoe. So we can see that in the box there is a set of white laces with a round design. So putting that back in the box. and setting it to the side. And now back, but this time around with the right shoe of the Nike Blazer Low X Sacai Magma Orange. And once again doing a 360 rotation, of course this time with the right shoe. And now let's take a close-up look once again. And we see the details of the very fine grain and plush leather upper cover and the layered eye stays, as well as the Nike swooshes, and of course the vulcanized midsole that extends towards the mudguard and forms the mudguard, as well as the heel counter. And stabilizer as well. So simple accents with the Magma Orange and yellow colors with the swoosh, of course the eye stays, and the layering with the two colors or dual colors with the orange and white laces. And taking a look inside once again, and of course not forgetting the two layers of tongues, the upper one being a thinner one and the bottom one being a much thicker with the exposed edges showing the foam lining, and same thing with the ankle and heel collar. And taking a look once again this time around with the right shoe inside, we see the same Nike Sacai branding on the insole or sock liner. And now let's take a look at the pair together, side by side. So bringing the left shoe back into the foreground, together with the right one, we can see the pair together. The Nike Blazer Low X Sacai Magma Orange. And taking a look from the front to the back. And directly at the back. And the outsoles as well, or bottoms of the shoe. So that's Nike Blazer Low X Sacai Magma Orange. Thanks for watching and happy walking!